Welcome back to Cuphead! Anyway, welcome back to Cuphead, everyone. In the last episode, we took on 2 more bosses in the second run-gun section of Inkwell Isle 2. In this episode, we're going to be finishing off the island. But first, we're here in Pork Grinds Emporium because we got 7 coins and we got some money to burn. That was redundant. Anyway, first things first, I'm going to purchase this heart. When you get a heart, you get an extra hit point, but your attack is also lightly weakened. And I'm also going to get the Chaser. Chaser's honestly my favorite weapon in the game. Basically, you don't even have to try. It's going to home in on your target. Alright, so let's head up here and talk to this guy with the goggles. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? Ha! You're not sitting in a cockpit till you study those blueprints. Time for the aeroplane blueprint. These are the tutorials for the aeroplane section of the game. So for some boss fights are strictly reserved for the aeroplane. So you hold, well, if you're having your characters, if you have controls customized like me, it's going to be like this. You press ZR to shoot, press B to parry. I don't know why they show you in reverse order like that. It makes no sense. You press X to launch a bomb at your opponent. And if you have a full meter, like so, you will transform yourself into a bomb, which will blow up as soon as you touch literally anything or a time goes by. You can also press ZL to shrink, and also move faster. But you also gotta shoot these little BB pellets, I guess. Much more of an evasive maneuver than an offensive maneuver. But now that we know how to fly a plane, let's put it to good use. But before we go in, I actually will be changing my loadout. So, for these aeroplane sections, your 2 shots do not matter, because you're always going to have the same shot no matter what. Your super does not matter. You're going to have the same super no matter what. Your charm can matter. When it comes to smoke bomb doesn't matter. But heart does matter, so I'm going to switch it out for this, so I can get 4 hit points instead of 3. Of course, my attack will be slightly weakened, but I guess who cares in this case. But anyway, let's fight Hilda, Berg, and Threatenin Zeppelin. Alright, so this is Hilda Berg. In her first phase, she's going to be sending out these purple planes at you, and she's also going to be sending physical onomatopoeias at you. You're going to want to obviously avoid everything. And after she takes enough damage, she's going to transform into one of 3 types of zodiacs. So this is her Taurus transformation, which is a bull that's going to try to hit the other side of the screen, and it comes out really fast, so you definitely don't want to take it for granted. And either one of 2 things can happen. Either enough time will go by and she will transform back, or she'll take enough damage and she'll transform back. And these in-between phases, she's going to be also launching tornadoes at you, and it's also going to be summoning these green things at you that are going to shoot even more shots at you. Okay, she's going on to the next phase. Or not next phase, but she's going to transform again. In this case, she's transforming into Sagittarius. The stars can be shot. The arrow obviously cannot. Wait, did I rhyme there? Oh my gosh, I really hate those stars. Oh my god. Man, those stars do wait way too long to be destroyed. Oh my gosh. I really hate the Sagittarius transformation. There is one more transformation, so I'm going to see if she's going to transform into it before I explain it, though. But I feel this level is one of the worst offenders of when it comes to not being able to see stuff because of the foreground objects. Because there was that one plane that I couldn't see because it was literally being obstructed. Oh! That hurts! I really don't... Okay, I'll be honest, the aeroplane sections I think are really bad, they're really bad in my opinion. Just to be blunt with you all. I don't think they're good. Some of the bosses are kind of interesting, but overall, I don't think they're good in my opinion. Oh well. I gotta do them anyway, I guess. Oh my gosh. Those stars turn so quickly, I hate them. I'm gonna die.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Okay, and we're gonna get Taurus again. Man, she really loves spamming that one. Okay. Come on, baby, transform for me. Come on, you know what you want to. Stop laughing. Start transforming. And I think we got Sagittarius again, actually. Why is she so fixated on doing the same transformations? I've never had this happen before, honestly. It's making me even break out of my voice. Come on, let's end this phase. Oh, I sure hope that counted. Oh my gosh, I couldn't see anything. Okay. She transformed back, which means she's about to go into her last phase very soon. If you're playing simple mode, this is where the fight's gonna end. And also, in simple mode, she's only gonna do Taurus and one other transformation we didn't see, which I'll show at the end of this episode. Alright, for the last phase though, she's gonna transform into a crescent moon. So there'll be stars flying at you, she's gonna come out further and laugh, and there's also going to be these UFOs that come out. The yellow UFOs will start shooting right before you. The red UFOs will shoot right after you, if that makes any sense. Basically, you're going to want to be very much paying attention to things. And it's a knockout. Like I said, she has one more transformation, which is the Gemini. I'll show it off at the end of this episode, but to explain it right quickly, basically, she'll send out this orb that's gonna shoot in a 300. That's gonna shoot out and it's gonna rotate 360 degrees before disappearing. But there we go. That's Hilda Berg. And now we have one more boss on Inkwell Isle before we can leave. So let's actually change up our loadouts. That's it. So for slot 2, I like to have Chaser, and for slot 1, I like to have Spread. Let's go back to Smoke Bomb, and let's head into let's fight Cagney, Carnation, and Floral Flurry, shall we?
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
Okay, so for Cagney Carnation, what will he do first? He's going to be shooting off seeds into the air. The purple seeds are going to stay on the ground and become these little pint-sized enemies that will just always stay in one place. Ooh! I totally dodged that. Oh well. Anyway, honestly, I really got shaken up right there. I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Anyway, stay up here. Anyway, he'll also do that where he will, I dodge in that direction? Man, I got shaken up real good. So he'll also be sending out these seeds at you that will home in at your location. Or he can send out those petal things that will go in a rebound. They're literally just boomerangs. And yeah. So anyway, back to the seeds, because I really failed to talk about them. The blue ones, they're going to transform into these little buds that will fly after you. The pink one, which you'll always summon one of, will transform into that little orange bud thing that's going to shoot a parryable shot at you. They're really annoying, so you may even want to parry the seed. I don't, because they fall too fast for me. Ow, Mike! And oh yeah, I think the seeds can actually hurt you. I forget. Okay, we're going out to the next... Never mind! Oh, one other thing. Where he was starting to pull on his pedals like that, that's where the phase fight would have ended if you were playing in simple mode. But you know, one thing I will compliment Cagney Carnation on is this is probably one of the best boss fights to kind of show whether or not you're competent at the game. Just because this is where they really start throwing a lot at you to really test your Cupheading abilities. Oh my god! Get down! And boogie! Well, looks like he's already boogieing enough for the both of us. Oh my! Oh! Oh! You know, one thing that's kind of weird to imagine. Imagine if that face was like Sunflora's face for Pokemon. I know what I'm going to be doing later for editing then. Oh my. Alright, we're moving on to Phase 2. For Phase 2, he's going to make the entire ground floor lava, essentially. And he's going to be sending out those little spike protrusions at you to force you off a platform. And he's also going to be sending out these little fuzzies that will... If you touch one, you are going to be blinded, kind of. I didn't mean to do that. Ew! And while I'm here. Oh! And I was close? Yes, I was. So I am partially disappointed in myself.
A great slam and then some.
I think this is the third time, actually. So after this, so if I die again, we'll just skip. I mean, skip ahead to whatever my successful run is. Obviously not skip the boss fight. That'd be ridiculous. Get back down! Get back down! Oh my god. You know what? Just kill me. I have no idea what in the world was that.
Good day for
Okay, I'll see you all to whatever my successful run is.
a great slam and then some. Now go.
Come on! Oh my god, and there we go! That was Cagney Carnation. I don't even know how many tries that took. Ugh. It also doesn't help when you get a phone call during it. I sure hope the recording didn't pick it up. And look at that, kitties, we still got a B. Alright, one other thing. There is a hidden coin in each of the Inkwell Isle stages. So after you defeat all the bosses, this guy right here is gonna move, and you can collect the coin that's behind here. And it's discounted to your percentage, so you do have to get it. So let's count it in here, shall we? Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like you boys really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more mucks for you to lean on there. Alright, we'll do that, but on the next episode. In this episode, we took on the final two bosses of Inkwell Isle 1, Hilda, Berg, and Cagney Carnation, and in the next episode, we're going to be starting off the next Isle of the game. See you all then.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game.